Hey guys, Glen Online. How are you? Let me get my windows down here. Let's see. Comments and reactions. That's what I want. Hopefully it works. Hey, I haven't been live for a while on my Facebook, so it's pretty cool. I've been actually, I haven't been doing much on Facebook. I've been doing stuff on Facebook, but I've actually been doing a lot more off Facebook. And why that is because it's much easier to do affiliate marketing and network marketing, I find, off of Facebook because Facebook keeps changing things. Like I had a really good thing going with the messenger bots, and then Facebook said, nope, you can't have the messenger bots work on your site anymore. So then I couldn't broadcast, and so it just keeps changing, and it's really frustrating. You can't have a predictable income if the playing field keeps sort of shifting on you. So what I recommend doing is using social media to draw people to your prime real estate on the internet. Now, if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe below. I know I'm on my Facebook page, but you want to go over to my YouTube page and you want to definitely subscribe because I'm doing videos daily, and I don't always put them up on Facebook, so you can't always catch them, but you can catch them over on YouTube. So what is the easiest way? What's the fastest way? What's the best way to start making money? There's a ton of ways to make money, guys. Like, there's so many ways. And yes, I know so many people, oh, I'm so sick of those make money online ads that I see on YouTube all the time. Well, guys, check out some of those ads. It's good stuff. It's just people showing you how to think outside the box and how they've taken a niche or something and they've made it go viral. They've blown it up. For example, you could make landing pages for real estate professionals, right? There's a ton of realtors that have no clue what to do. They're always looking for buyers. They're always looking for sellers. They're always looking for leads. Well, if you could go and create a landing page that captures emails and then basically show people how to use it. Say, here, you're getting, let's say, you go onto their website and you're like, hey, you're getting like 200 people hitting your website a day. How many emails are you collecting? Oh, I don't get any emails. Why not? Why aren't you collecting emails? You want to be able to market to those people. The law of marketing is people need to be touched 6 or 7 times before they make a purchase. They don't even, a lot of times they don't even know the purchase they're making. They need to warm up to you. It just doesn't happen. And so many people think, they get online, they're like, oh, I'm just going to make a ton of sales. And they throw their link out there, and it's like, wow, I didn't make any sales. Because you're just basically, you're throwing out, fishing lines with no hook, no bait, no lure, no nothing. You're just throwing out lines, and you're hoping a fish is going to come along and climb up that line. It doesn't work that way. But I'm going to show you a couple things to get started in affiliate marketing. Maybe you're in a network marketing company and you're just struggling. You've gone through, you've burned through your warm list, and you've recruited some people. Which, if you're in the 5% of people, because most 95% of people don't recruit anybody. If you're in the 5% and you've recruited some people and then they've dropped off or they found something else or whatever, well, you need to in order to make that business, lucrative, you need to be constantly getting in front of more and more and more people. Well, how do you do that? Your warm market is only so big. You need to attract people using the internet, using social media, attracting people to you, right? And this is how you're going to get more people into your network marketing company. And how do you do that? You give them value. You give them something they can use, right? You really want to be targeting people that are interested in making money online. When you're cold targeting someone that has no interest in making money online, they're working a job, they're happy, they get, their work is, it's going to be really hard to convert someone like that over to to be a builder in your business, right? You want to have people that are already like thinking outside the box, thinking like, man, I'm sick of the 9 to 5. I'd love to go do my own business. What can I do? All right, so that's kind of network marketing. If you want to get into affiliate marketing, I'm going to show you some cool stuff that can get you started today. And no, you're not going to make $1 million out of the gate. You're going to take some time to do this, but I'm going to show you a couple tools that I use. And let me jump over to my website here. So, sorry, I'm just going to put this down so it's a little bit easier for me to operate here, and I'll share my screen. Yeah, that's fine. Share my screen. Oh, do I want to be sharing? I don't know if you want to be seeing me there. Yeah, that's fine. Ha ha ha. Sometimes technology, gets me going. Okay, here we go. That was my Skype that was up there. Okay, so the first thing, the best thing to do, go build a website. Like, go get a blog, build a website, do something. It's so simple, guys, these days. You get a hosting package. I can put a hosting company in there. There's affiliate programs. Grab a hosting package, or go to WordPress, get a free site. Free sites are fine if you have zero money, but I really recommend getting your own site, and that way you control it completely. And what you're going to do, almost all hosting companies, especially the one I refer, they have a one-click button, and it just adds a WordPress site. And it's super easy. You add a theme, and then you can just start adding content. So when you're like, well, where do I get content? Well, you make it up, really. You go just like anything. It's like you should just do a report on it, or you do a video on it, or you find, if you're really stuck, you can hire someone to write articles for you for like 10 or 15 bucks, and they can write an article. But where do you get what you're going to sell? Well, you want to go to something called, that's my other account there. You want to go to something called ClickBank, and let me find it here. I have two accounts there, so
from a commercial standpoint.
I'm testing. I'm doing a website testing with.
But this is strictly on that side
with
of it, right?
one.
This is not to raise capital from investors.
And so you want to make a basically a ClickBank site. Get a ClickBank account here, and you want to go into Marketplace, and you want to basically. Let's see. Look at all these things you can sell, right? Software, services, this kind of stuff.
So
I find, let's see, where is it? Computers, internet. This is a good niche. Top niches, guys, is weight loss, right? Crypto and trading is really good, and make money online. Those are the niches people are looking for. Travel's a pretty good niche, but really, if you want to make really good money, you want to have digital products that are working. Anyways, you go here and you can just find whatever you want. You're into weight loss, go search weight loss products. Now the trick is you want to find products that are doing really well. So what ClickBank does is they give you this little thing called gravity. See, this one has a gravity score. This means 0 people have sold this in the last 28 days. So what you want to do is you want to look at gravity, and you want to go high to low. So this one here, Cinderella Story. It's a weight loss product, right? It's a weight loss product kind of thing. So right here, gravity, 437 people have sold copies. And that doesn't mean it's only been 437 copies sold. It means 437 people have sold this in the last 28 days. One person might sell 100. So there could be a ton and tons, right? Average percentage of sale, 82%. And you're going to make $34 per sale, which is really cool. So what would you do? Actually, you know what? I've got keto resources. You know what? This one right here. I did a sale in my other account, I think, in this one just the other day. Yeah, this one is 1953, right? A sale, and I can show you on here. I'll show you actually what an article looks like on here with that. Best keto bread. So you go make an article like this, right? Best keto breads and keto desserts. Are you looking for keto breads for keto diet, right? So you write a little bit. You can throw some of your links to your other websites in there. Keto breads for keto diets. Put in a funnel thing. So you just sort of write it up, and they'll have all the information. Most of those programs have all the information. So what's going to happen is someone's going to go and click on this link here, the books, or they're going to click on the picture. What it's going to do, it's going to open up the affiliate link. And there you go. And now if someone goes through this sales page and makes a purchase, you get paid. Very simple. It's that's how simple it is. And now you're going, hey Glenn, how do I get people to my website? Tons of ways to do it. You can tell people about it on Twitter. Like, hey, if you're into the keto diet, have you seen this product talking about keto breads and keto desserts? Check out my review of it, or check out my report of it, that kind of thing. And then you send them to your blog. If you're just sending them directly to your affiliate link, which you can do, there's no context. They haven't been warmed up to what they're going to look at, right? So it's better when you send them to a review, Now you've got authority. Like this is telling them that you're like, oh wow, Glenn has looked at this thing, he's researched it, and now he's giving me his opinion on it, right? So it's a big difference in how you're presenting it. So that's a really simple way to make money. And if you don't know how to do if you don't know how to do the basically get the affiliate link, it's as easy as clicking this promote, or and then just put your username in, or you can go to, like this one is Keto Bread Affiliates, and they'll have generally on those pages. Let's see what this one has. Those pages will have some information on. Sometimes they have articles. Sometimes they have. Let's see what they have. They have images, right? And see what this AFFID is. Here, I'll zoom in on it. Oops. So that's not letting me zoom in. It's just wanting me to go up and down. That AFFID, that's going to tell you, that's where you put your ClickBank. So this one just has some images. I don't see. So this one doesn't have a lot of stuff. But you know what, guys? You can go think outside the box. Go to Google, type free articles on keto, right? Beginner's Guide to Keto. So you can go look at these articles and get some different ideas from them. Don't steal the content, but you can borrow heavily from the content and sort of fun, and even it's even cool to link back to some of these if you want to, especially if they're sort of research peer ones that aren't other affiliates trying to sell it. Just link back and say, hey, I learned this on this website. Did you know that the four natural home remedies for keto breath, if this is what you want to do, or whatever it is, right? So you can talk about it. You just make some content that's going to be valuable to someone that's interested in the keto diet. Because when someone's on a keto diet, they're interested in sort of all elements of it, like, am I getting, what happens if I eat carbs? What happens, hey, Mike, how you doing? Good to see you. So basically, that's the simple thing of doing affiliate marketing through ClickBank, right? It's really, really simple to do. Now, what I recommend is getting this. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. I have it's something called CB Automator, and I'll put the link below. And basically, it's a product that will actually put these reviews into your website for you, so you don't have to do it. And it has, I think, comes with 30 days, and it's less than $50. It's really inexpensive. Or you can actually, I think it's a subscription. I don't know what the cost is because I haven't done the subscription yet. Just being totally honest. But what it does is it basically will bring, I think it puts 10 more articles in every month for you. It's just going to keep building blog. And you're going, wow, is that going to work? Well, yeah, because it's just content. It's just building up content. Go in, adjust those blogs. Maybe they're your starting point, and then you can add a lot more to the blog than just what they put in. Make it unique, make it your own. Now, that's one way of making money and getting started with ClickBank. Now, what's cool is if you're in the weight loss industry, let's say that you have a weight loss network marketing product. Well, this is great. You can get someone onto your list. Instead of sending them directly to an affiliate link, you could send them to an autoresponder, which is something that collects an email, and then send them on to the link. But now you've got their email and say, hey, I know you were interested in the keto breads and desserts. Have you thought about, have you looked at this? And maybe you have a keto, I have a really good keto MLM that I belong to. So if you're interested in that, I can just message me and I can show you what it is. It's very inexpensive. Actually, there's no auto ship. It's you can just join as an affiliate and you can promote an MLM and you get paid like an MLM product. So that's really cool. So that's one way of kind of doing it. So that's the easy way. Now, if you want a real done-for-you system, I have something called the 6-figure funnel. Now, how this works is really cool. It actually, it basically does it all. It builds your email list for you. It puts it into an autoresponder. And what happens is it will actually promote a bunch of products through an email series to your people. So say you don't want to mess around with a website, like you're just like, Glen, I'm not even interested in messing around with a website. I want a website done for me. Well, this is another solution for you. So what you do is you opt in here, and there's some tools that you do need to purchase on a monthly basis. And so the entire cost of this on your monthly cost of this is $125. Right? The first 2 weeks, it's only going to cost you $25, and if you don't like it after the 2 weeks, then just cancel it. But what's cool about this is this is unlimited scalability. So meaning it can scale to as big as you want, and you don't have to worry about any extra costs, right? It's a straightforward, simple cost each month, and this is what you're going to do. This takes out the having to maintain a blog, although I recommend having a blog. It also takes care of having to write articles and all that kind of stuff, because all you're going to do is you're going to send people that want to make money online to this page. Now, if you still want to promote them to your network marketing product to them in the back end, right? You can do that after some emails. You warm up your audience. Maybe on the 10th email, like we've already got the emails in there for you. Maybe you want to add your own, saying, hey, thanks for being part of this system. And by the way, I also do this little project on the side that you might be interested in as well. And then you could talk to them about your LLM. Or you could contact them directly, email them like, hey, I want to set up a phone call with you. I've got another thing that you might be interested in. However it is, right? But guys, you at some point you're going to have to talk to people, right? It's just, that's reality. I know people are like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Yeah, it's hard if you're not willing to do that. If you want to get paid a lot of money, you got to do the work. So those are some ways of making money. There's 2 different ways. Do your blog or do a system like this. But guys, the thing is, you got to get started, and you have to be consistent. And I know Mike's on here, or I don't know if he's still on or he's jumped off. Him and I were having a conversation the other night, and it's like, a lot of people join this Make Money Online or network marketing or affiliate marketing or direct sales, whatever you've joined, and they think it's going to be easy. And what happens is they don't see any results, within the first 30 days, and they quit. Well, think about it if that was your career, right? Like think about your career. You want to be a project manager in a graphic design company, right? So you go in as a design artist or whatever it is, right? So you go in there. Do you think you're going to, in 30 days, be the project manager? No. You have to build up. You have to build your chops. You have to do this stuff over and over and over. It's a business, and you have to treat it like a business. Is it a job? No, because if you don't, there's no one that's going to pay you unless you do the work, right? So it is a business. So you got to have that entrepreneurial mind, and if you don't have that, then it's probably not for you, or maybe it's just going to be a little side project for you to make some extra income. Anyways, that's 2 really cool ways to do it. I'm going to show you this extra little tip that I find that is really helpful, and it's really specific for your blog, but you can use it for both of these setups. So again, this is the blog, and if you want to check out my blog, this one's called reviews.fnanetwork.ca, or you can go check out workwithglenmurray.com. That's a blog. And so here's my little trick. So this is called a Google Alerts, right? And this is on my FNA account. So I've got 4 alerts. So all you need to do is type in what you want Google to look for. And when anybody creates an article or a blog or something that has these words in it, you're going to get an email. So let's say someone puts up a blog, and I just did this the other day. Someone put up a blog about multiple streams on PayPal. So I went on there, and comments were wide open. So I put a comment. I was like, "Hey, great article!" And I didn't do like those spammy comments. If you are a blog owner, and they're very interesting insights. I was wondering how those bot ones. Write about what they're writing about. Like, hey, I really like the insight, those multiple streams of income. That's very cool. I prefer to do affiliate marketing, but I really like looking at all different types of streams of income, right? So be relevant to what they're doing. And then just leave your name and leave your website. When you leave your website there and the comment is allowed, that's a ping back to your website, which Google loves. Google wants to see at least 50 of them out there. So you just monitor, and this can be anything. These alerts can be anything, guys. You can alert for anything. So if you're concentrate on travel, and maybe you're just, I like to do the Riviera, Mayan Riviera kind of thing. If that's your thing, then you could just put in Mayan Riviera travel. Anytime someone writes an article about that, you can go in and you can comment, or you could share it, or you try to strike up a conversation with that person, whatever it is. Make connections, network, get out there and network, meet people, talk to people, and then you're able to, you don't want to spam them, but you can also just have a conversation and introduce yourself and what you do. Hopefully that helps, guys. Now, if you want to grab this 6-figure funnel, I'll put the link below. If you want to grab my my CB Automator, again, guys, this is gonna be on my YouTube channel. I'll put my YouTube channel on under this in my Facebook in this live that I'm doing. I'll put my YouTube channel up so you guys can go check it out, and then I'm gonna upload this video to my YouTube, so I'll have it up there. Does that all make sense? I know it's a crazy thing. And if you guys, if you thought about it, start YouTubing. Like Mike knows, he's got like over 1,000 subscribers. I wish I was up to his 1,000 subscribers, but I just got serious a couple months ago, so I'm just growing. So yeah, if you want to go over to my YouTube, please subscribe. I hope that helps. Grab the 6-figure funnel. At least check it out, guys. For 2 weeks, for $25, check it out for 2 weeks and see if it's for you. If it's not for you, no big deal. Right? At least you know you tried it. Here, I'm going to take this off here. There we are. Let me get back to this. Aha! It's a complex system I have here in my home studio. Anyways, I rambled on for a good 20 minutes here. It's one of those long ones. But you know what? It's nice to have these sort of longer videos sometimes so people can really get a grasp of what's going on. And you guys just play around. This is a long-term game, and it takes time. I didn't see. Actually, it's funny because, Mike, I'm going to tell you the story just about how Mike contacted me. I did a blog on an MLM that I joined a few months ago, and I had my upline help me because he's a blogger, and we did a blog. He didn't really help me. I just kept writing it until he said, "Yep, that's unique content enough." And now Mike found me. And he actually has joined me in another opportunity because he found me through that blog, right? That's called evergreen content, right? And I've had a lot of people contact me through that blog. Some of them have done different things. Some of them haven't done anything. Some of them don't even respond back, right? But it's evergreen. I did the work once, and now that's going to continue on and continue on, and that can go on for years. It's not like something it's not dated in any way. It will go on and go on and on. And if it is dated, if anything changes with the company, I can just go in and put a little update, which I did on one of my blog posts on Work with Glen Murray. I just put a little update and say, hey, update month September 2019. By the way, I thought this was not working. It is working. So if you're interested in trying it out, check it out. So there you go, guys. I recommend, you're on Facebook here, and Facebook probably hates me for saying this, but try to get people off of Facebook to your internet real estate, because that's where you want them to be. Engage on Facebook and all that stuff, and do some engaging posts and get people talking, but really what you want to do is you want to get them to a place where you can collect their email and have a connection with them that's outside of Facebook. Because if for some reason Facebook decides to shut you down and you've got 4,000 or 5,000 friends, I think I got 4,500 or 4,600 friends, I could lose a big majority of them because I wouldn't know how to even get them back. So, but if you're building your list off of Facebook, then you don't have to worry about that at all. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got for today. I'm going to jump off here because it's lunchtime. I got to start getting ready for my girls. One of them's coming home from preschool. Other one's in kindergarten. Cool. All right, cheers, guys. Bye.